Hey, this is Lyrim, and I have some bad news. I this is episode 5, but I already recorded episode 5, but in episode 5, I did a whole bunch in full screen, and after I was done recording the episode, I figured out that when I record in full screen, it makes the video completely black. So you couldn't see anything the entire episode. So I'll just tell you what I did. I expanded the platform that way to take some trees on, so I could do a whole bunch of trees at the same time. I expanded it this way, and what I'm doing right now is making a Tinker's Construct furnace, so I can double my ore production when I actually get around to figuring out those ores. So I almost died a few times from hunger. And I placed these things here so that I could get into Tinker's Construct more. And I did complete one task so I would survive a little while, and that was the survival is not tasty. Pretty much I made this sifter, threw some stuff in it, and got some bugs to eat. And they were not tasty. Oh, and I got this reward bag, and I never actually opened it, so I'll open it now for you. Ooh, cherry jelly and blackberry juice. Nice. I think that's pretty much just food. Yeah, that's awesome. But anyway, we can commence with episode 5 of my Agrarian Skies series. So, let the games begin. First of all, we were building these seared bricks so that I can make... Oh yeah, my hammer broke. That's why I hadn't done anything. And I still need more wood. Right when I get that seared furnace done, I'm gonna start going into tool building. And that's pretty much what Tinker's Construct does at the start. You can build tools with it, so I'm going to build a flint axe. But I'm going to build a furnace first. And all I need is... Where's my book? All I need is these things, and then it supplies me with enough bricks to actually make the furnace. So all I need is the smeltery controller, the seared tank, and the seared bricks. And actually... While I'm doing this, I'm going to... I have so much stuff going on at once. Okay. Here's my hammer. And I'm going to make a block of sand so I can start smelting it. Seven, 8. I can't wait till I get an iron hammer. You will not believe how fast it goes. Can I make a stone hammer? If I can, I'm gonna be kicking myself for making a wooden hammer all this time. I can, can't I? Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Yeah, that's a lot better. Ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is ignorance. So, sometimes it doesn't let you see things that are kind of obvious. I thought I was... I had to wait for that iron hammer all this time, so I was just surviving with a wooden hammer. Oh my goodness. That would have made everything so much easier. But I'll survive. So here's my seared tank, and I actually have to make another one of these drains. I don't have to make a basin, but it's going to be so much easier for getting ingots and ores out of my furnace. So What else do I need? I need the seared bricks, which I can almost make. There's that. And the controller. Right here. Oh, so it's just... I need 2 more. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 1. Throw these in here, because you get a product of 2 grout from making one of those. And then I'll get those going. I'm almost done. So close. Cherry jelly. Num nums. Come on. Seriously? ME controller. The ME controller is awesome. Yet expensive. Actually, that's not very expensive for us because we get diamonds in surplus. Okay, so I'm going to make this controller and we can make the furnace. Finally. So I'm gonna get the slimy sapling actually because you can get slime balls from that. I don't really need a full heart because I haven't died. Reward bag's too risky, and peach sapling doesn't really do anything for me. Yet. I'll probably need one soon. Or, not soon, but eventually. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make it 2 away from the here, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. And yes, I'm using the fancy ones because it provides them. So I use them. Oh yeah, I forgot. The only way that I can actually finish the whole thing is if I use them sparingly. I forgot about that. Well, what do you say? It's a good time to go into tool making so I can get a pickaxe. First of all, I'm gonna borrow some of these. I'm gonna grab some flint. I think I only need 1 piece. I'm not sure though. I need some patterns. Blank pattern. I need 1 more than that. So 2 more. That's fine. So now I want tool rod pattern, pickaxe head pattern, and a, where is it? Tool binding pattern. And then I put them in here. Oh. I use the part builder. And I put 1 in here to get the wooden tool rod. So I have to have the wooden tool rod to make it. Put that in here. What? Oh, duh. I have to use the flint pickaxe head. And then I forget what I use the binding. Do I do one of these? Yeah. I can do it one of those. You know what? Oh, here's the pattern chest. Duh. Oh, I can't put that in there. That's not fun. I'm going to take this pattern and make the axe head. Okay. And then I can go to the part builder, get a pickaxe shape, and make a pickaxe. Perfect. So I'm going to... Where was I? I'll eventually make the corners, I think, but for now, I won't. And then one up like this. More seared bricks. And I have a controller, like that, and a seared tank right beside it. And I'm going to have those on the side. Fancy seared bricks on the front. And this is where I'm going to put in my drains. So one there, and another one here. I can dig out this, put on my faucets, and then put one table here and the basin here. And then I'll continue the circle. I'm going to put these on the back because they're not fancy, they're broken. So, put these like this. Take that just for aesthetics. Am I saying that word right? I'm not sure. And there. Perfect. And this is why I had lava melting over here. So I can grab it, run over here, and throw it in there. It destroyed my bucket, but that's fine. And now I'm going to go into ores. So I'm going to grab my broken... I'm just going to do iron for now. Grab my broken iron ore, craft it into gravel, and I'm actually going to enter this because this is a quest, isn't it? Dust in the wind. Oh, I need sand. Okay. So I take the gravel, and just like the other things, I break it with a hammer, making crushed iron ore. And now I get sand, which I can enter. And now I need dust. So I break the sand to get the dust, and I craft the pulverized iron. And we got it. Claim reward. Throw this in here. Throw that in there. Oh, we have a full heart. I'll craft that up really quickly. Chicka-bang. 5 hearts remaining. Oh, goody. I got an efficiency 3 book. Why did it say useful? How is this useful? I don't get very good things on this. I'm gonna throw this dust in here, though, and get it smelting. I need more, though, so I'm going to start this. You know what? I'm going to get some gravel off camera and then put it in here and sift it into more ore. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am done, and let's see what I got. Ooh, 3 emeralds. That is amazing. And a diamond. That is just epic. Now I have 3 diamonds and 3 emeralds. And, oh, look at that. 20 broken iron ore. That is awesome. Oh, don't need clay in there. Or dust. Almost put dust in the ore chest. Okay, so let's craft this ore into... And we also got a lot of coal, which we have been needing, because I keep having to put wood into the furnace, and it's not doing very well for my wood supply. Oh, I'm almost, yep, there it goes. I'm gonna throw together another cobblestone. I used all of my cobblestone though, so I'm gonna have to go get more of that if I'm ever gonna make some more things. That made no sense at all. If I'm ever going to make more ore, then I have to go get some gravel so that I can turn it into... Yeah. Ah, that is awesome. So now I can add it to here. And also I never really showed you my Tinker's Construct furnace. So if I go up here, pretty much what it does is it does this awesome... It shows how you put the blocks in there, and there's the blocks. They're not actually there. I can jump in them, but they look like they're there. And then when it melts, see, those are all melting right there. Then it turns into this red stuff, which is actually molten iron, and I have 4 ingots in there right now. And then I can take that, and I can actually, you know what? I'm gonna steal 2 of these, because right now I don't have a ingot cast, and I have to make some aluminum brass, which is pretty simple. It just sounds complicated, but I have to make some aluminum brass in order to make an ingot cast, so I can take it out an ingot at a time. But I can use my basin right now, which takes out a block at a time, and since I took out those 2, I have 14. Wait a second. Maybe I do need these in here. Yeah, I do. Why did I take those out? I don't know. I was thinking of taking it down to 9, which would be 4 plus 5, so I had 5 left in there, but I guess I only had 2 in there at the start, not 4. I was very confused, because I looked at the 4 molten ingots in here. I'm just gonna stop talking. So I have a lot of ore here though that I can eventually craft, and I can actually make an autonomous activator soon, because it takes 2 emeralds and 2 diamonds, and I have 3 of each. And since, like, some people are really scared to use those, but they're actually very common. Like, I just did a stack and a half, I think, of gravel, and I got 1 diamond and 3 emeralds. So I can use them just fine. They're pretty common. So that now that that's melted, I have 18 molten iron in here. I can release this faucet by right-clicking it, and it does a really cool effect where it pours it out into the basin and slowly fills up. And then once it's totally poured out, it goes to the top and waits a few seconds, and boom. So now I can right-click this and pull out a block of iron. And I'm going to do that again because I had a total of 18 in here. So this is slowly filtering out. And yahoo! There we go. So now we have 18 iron. That is awesome, because we had no iron before. So I'm gonna look how you make an igneous extruder. Igneous extruder. Pneumatic servo. Oh yeah. I need redstone. Well, back to the cobblestone generator, I guess. How much time do we have? We're pretty much done with the episode. So I think I'm gonna have to cut the episode there, and I'll make the igneous extruder first thing next episode. So between this episode and next episode, I'll get a whole bunch of this cobblestone, go over to the middle of my base and turn it into gravel, and turn the gravel into sand, and then sift the sand, because oh my goodness. I get the cobblestone, turn it into gravel, turn that gravel into sand, and turn the sand into dust, because you sift dust to get redstone. You sift sand to get ancient spores, which I actually need pretty soon, but I'll get redstone for now. So, I'll get some redstone between now and then, and thanks for watching. Like if you liked the video, comment if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you want more. See you next time.